करते हैं जो है वह कोई जिन लोगों ने अब तक मेरी वीडियो देखते आके रहे हो तो भाई ये बात दूर की बात है तो मैं ये कहना चाहती हूँ। चलो यार ये वही बात करते हैं इंटरनेशनल लैंग्वेज से ही बात करते हैं तो शुरू से पहले ही मैं ये कहना चाहती हूँ कि आप लोग मुझे इतना प्यार दिया है मेरे वीडियो में और मेरे जितने भी वीडियो थे और जितने भी वीडियो थे मेरे वीडियो में ही लाइक कमेंट है साथ दे रहे तो try to be in English so when everyone should understand what I mean so everyone audience have different content have different voices so I have to talk like this so one thing I want to say everyone that pay moderation of time for getting into the motivation it is much harder than you think so try to think as a positive and trying to think about those things that you want to do, choose your goals and everything that you want to do in your life. That is not better. That is better, but there are few kinds of problems that you can have in your life that is some sort of like touching something and getting something else. Like buying one, you want to buy something that you like it, but um, unless you have anything in your badge. So that's what I. So that's why I was really intimidated, or you might say, intimidations on what you have in your life. So two things you want to do in your life is that loving and fairness in your own and sharing the video with your family and getting something that you want to get and love others to grow. So family kind of matters like that and when you're thinking about yourself personally and that's not about those kind of things that you are thinking all the time. So all the time wrong things can be happen in every time that you want it to go. So as you are thinking what you wanted to do is if you are kind of like me or something like you are suffering for do something that can make you happy and being able to get more audience on your channel. So I'm giving a poll on that and if you are agree with this I will do for you but it will take time for that. So and the things that you are saying like thousands of things that you want to say. Mm, like, um, So that's what I mean. So even though you're watching other things that you want to see, but doesn't make any sense when you're going through the tools or anything else that you want to do. So the similarity and the things that you want to see is different than you ever thought. It is like taking things from northern things and doing something else in your own. There's a huge level of things that you want to see. So if you want to see anything, you can watch this live after the stream ends. So don't worry about it. This video will be staying on this channel, and you might have some issues with it, and you might say why you don't upload any kind of things and why you say that onto the Instagram that I will zero out the YouTube. So because of not the things that people are loving to see, but I love just playing Need for Speed all the time. So Need for Speed is my all-time favorite game, but the GTA 5 is growing on me, but still I don't think so I will go with the GTA 5 because that game, in that person mode, you have to save a lot of things and lots of files and everything. So you're thinking like actually you cannot get anything you want. So yeah, if I want to do kind of serious functions that I want to do, the things that characters should do and whatever I want to do with them, they can do for me. But nonetheless, the game got crashed when it's a whole lot of mods on it. So I don't think so it will be better for me to play, but I will play and I will think about that later. So I'm giving a poll on the side if you are watching on the chatting box. So you can put the poll over there. After the vote, I will say you'll get everything that you want to get. So try to be something that make any sense that you will make it and people will like it. So try to be making something that not similarly but different than others. So it is hard enough and the things that you are thinking for it, it is hard working and the thing that I want to tell about that is the Pakistani the gamer and many more game players. The still gamer 55 and many more. So I'm not a huge kind of YouTuber that I want to share those kind of words. So people are kind of like that in their industries or in their companies. I'm also his fan, but I always watch his videos. So every single GTA 5 player video I watch. So in the meantime, I was seeing some videos that are going tough in their life. So they are saying that uh, they trying to make videos and uh, in the Discord they saying that yeah, you should do those things that uh, things are similarity and you're copying him. So don't make any issues with those kind of things. People can think whenever they want and what they want to think about. So they are kind of like that. They want to share those kind of things in your life. Um, some kind of like some sort of like thousands of likes and thousands of things that one can think about it. So it is that uh, copying something on others. So similarities is come from their brains. So everyone thoughts about the same way that they don't want, but uh, my thoughtless is that I will do those things and I will do these things, but the series are not similar because if I want to make a difference, I have to do development by myself, or since groups will be different from each other. So the issue is that if the people doesn't want to see those kind of videos, and the hard work they give into the video, they don't want to see. So something like giving the voiceovers. So sometimes they get voice cracked. So targeting the voice and everything, sharing those kind of things. It is a hard kind of thing in their life, but sometimes people are like uh, open the webcam and start the videos and just talking with people and make those videos and make those hardness, not much hardness they have in their life. Saving files and everything that they wanted to do something, some editing type of videos and graphite problem graphics and uh, like you know, Adobe After Effects and everything that they give into the video, but similarities doesn't matter. But people use the same thing, same editor. If they have the same way to get it. So some of them does have their own, but some of them doesn't. So um, some of them have a lot of money that can they afford whatever software they want to afford, they can do it. But the things that people are thinking about it is don't do those kind of things that doesn't hurt any people. So when you are thinking like um, I'm gonna do something that different from him. So GTA 5 is a related kind of videos. So I have a problem with the GTA 5 because the series that I saw, I listened to my friends that a lot of friends playing those kind of games. So it kind of gets like even the graphics are better than on this. So better not thinking about those kind of things. But I want to say I don't know Rockstar will see this video or not, but you can share it and give it to the Rockstar. So Rockstar, I have a request to you that please do something that's different from the GTA 5 because GTA 5 is the good one. That is kind of like Mafia and Mafia 7 kind of game. So your Grand Theft Auto means stealing kind of games. It is good. Not it doesn't make any bad words. But I want to say that create something that whole world can see and the world into the games and being all the mods you can do and build those kind of games that will make people happy. So I'm suggesting you it is on your own and you're on your team. So if you are watching this video, please do something that can make anyone to get something in their lives. So I know that people are making mods like free mods and lots of things they modding, so that's why you decided that there's thing with those kind of things, but why we have problem, why we should release the GTA 6. So I don't want to say you should go with the GTA 6. GTA 6 has been released or not, I don't know, but I, s- I'm still hearing that it isn't. release. So I want to say that if you want to release, you it's on your own release. But in the next futuristic games, you should like do something that different from the GTA 5. So in GTA 5 one, you are banging something and robbery kind of things that you want to say, or with some kind of drug dealers or anything else that they share with each other, and um, keep stealing some things from other person's houses, killing, getting money and everything. So that's a good thing. You can stay as a normal guy in the GTA 5, or you can stay as a bad guy in the GTA 5. But I want to say that please enable those kind of things that food mods that people want to see, like wanted to try those kind of things. So in GTA 6, if you can change those kind of things, that will be better. But if you don't, if you keep like that and feel good, if you feel really good is changing on the GTA 6, that's all on her. So because if I want to say that if you are making something rough and that I shouldn't, but because the things that taking something and doing something in your own, that is hard, but people are saying that and you're doing for it, but you're working hard for it that people are not agree with those kind of things, so people demand their own. So I really want to say that I hate the GTA 5. I love it, but the game did crashed it a lot of times when they put them on, put something else. In daytime, they crashed 10 times or 2 times, I don't know. Because if I don't have any experience, but I listen to them, they crashed it 2 times or 3 times. Because when they kind of gets into live streaming and the game get crashed, where the scenes are, if they didn't save the scene, then it will be hard for them to do those kind of things. So please look after Brian and do something that doesn't break down the game. So whatever mod it is, so it doesn't crash the game. So I want to just say that that's all about it, and I'm gonna wrap up the video and hope you enjoy this video and try to understand people make their content by their own and by their hardness and giving you entertain. It keeps you entertained in you and you feel happy with those kind of content. So please don't make this agree with me or disagree with others YouTubers that make their own YouTube videos. So that's all about it. The the most popular thing that can be happen. So people are thinking that modding is literally easiest thing, but you have to learn it. But if you try to do, you do it. But you have to do something that can make a sense that helps you a lot. So don't do those kind of things that makes your happiness go away, and try to make people happy and support them as they want. So mods are not easy kind of things to make. So wait for it when the mods game. So the cheaper like few kind of days I watched Asbury Gaming. So I will link on their channels underneath my um description. Under the description below, you will see their YouTube channel links. So every name I say Their link will be down below. So Oscar Gaming was a great person. So I'm going to say he is kind of not kind of boring person. He's a activity. So some kind of people say that yeah, we supported you and blah blah blah. This do and this and that. Yes, we know that you're supporting us and you wanted to say something and wanted to do by ourselves. Like you're telling something to mom and give to you. So it is a hard thing to know. Rendering something blender, Z mobs and everything, Z models and everything that they do. So testing and everything they have to do. So please try to understand and don't keep arguments on those kind of things. Let the person do their work and they will provide your more things. So please don't do those kind of things that can hurt him and want to live out the uh, YouTube channel or live out the GTA 5 and play another games. So that's what I wanted to say. And because of none of the stupid kind of idiot persons that do those kind of things, I'm sorry for that. Because if you don't understand, a person makes their video hardly hardly enough. They give the voiceover and everything. The cam gamers doesn't have to do anything else. Like if they live streaming, they don't have to do something else in their own. The game crashing, restarting the games and everything. But the actual serious videos, seriously, that is the episodes and series that coming to the others YouTuber channel like Azmi Gaming, uh, the Pakistani the gamer, the PK Gaming, and Eagle Lobster Gamer makes their own content with the voiceover. Pakistani, Pakistani people are making no kind of thing, and I agree with it because it is kind of interesting that making some voice in their notes. So I want to say GTA 6 should be done something that should be able to see the words. Luckily, the character can say the words by himself or try to censor it by themselves and make them alienated. So there can be make as a game or they wanted to do something that they want to say by their words and try to be in English or in English would be better because it is kind of good games, so I don't want it into Urdu or Hindi. So Hindi and Urdu are kind of both part of that love. I also support it, but I love to see the videos in English, so that's why I told you. And whatever I say, don't be so silent because people are kind of like that. That's why I talk like that. So do something that make you happy. So this gaming video is getting so much long, so I'm ending the video over here. And till then, take care and God bless.